วัสดีค่ะ
Hey guys, how are we doing? I wasn't going to do another tour of my house. I've done two already, three actually. One when it was being built, one when it was empty, and one when it was furnished. But those videos went down really well. People seemed to enjoy them. They wanted to know more. They wanted prices, locations, things like that. So I thought what I'd do now, we've been down here almost 2 months now, believe it or not. It's 7 weeks. And we bought some extra bits and pieces that we, at the beginning we bought everything we really needed. And as we've been going on, we've been buying a few more bits and pieces. It's extremely hot today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a tour of the outside and a tour of the inside. I'm just going to show you what we've done. And it now looks really lived in, and you can leave your comments below and let me know what you think. You might hate it, who knows, but it's home to us. Well, first off, my grass has been a kind of bit of a running joke. I've been posting on Facebook because when I moved in, so they'd laid down turf. Nobody had watered it for a month. It was very, very hot and it was almost dead. It was yellow and you could see all the lines in between the grass. And I've been laying seed in it. I'm not cutting it yet. I've cut it a couple of times already, but I've nearly got it back to life. I've just reseeded it again. I put another kilo of seeds down and some soil on top. So, you know, people said get AstroTurf or lay concrete, but I like the natural grass personally. Out here, my girlfriend bought this huge, I don't know what you call them, to hang the washing on. Because it's so hot, we get the sun at the front of the house. Because it's so hot, I've had to get a cover and fully cover the car. So I'm just worried about paint distortion and everything. I asked my girlfriend to get me a big towel or something to cover the front of the bike with. And that's what she got me, an upside down rabbit or Hello Kitty, something like that. But it does the job. It's nice and cool here under this part. And again, she likes gardening, so she's been out doing all these flowers and replanting these, and she doesn't want to be on camera, but there she is there. And again, the grass is looking good. Now, one thing they did come along, and you remember in the first videos we had banana trees hanging over. Well, they actually come along and cleared them all the way. They're not going to build there at the moment because we've made inquiries. They've just cleaned up the land. Something I didn't know, and I've just recently found out from my girlfriend, if somebody buys land, a Thai person buys land and they want to land bank it, in other words, they buy it and they want to sit on it for a few years until it goes up in value, they have to pay tax on that land if there's nothing on it. But if they grow on that land, like they plant a bunch of banana trees, like you can see behind me, then it's reduced tax or it's no tax. So any empty land that you see, that's any owned empty land, like a plot, anywhere you go, you'll see, when they first take it over, you'll see young shoots of banana trees, and that's the reason they do it, because they don't want to pay any tax. Okay, so I'm at the back of the house now. We get our water delivered 6 at a time. It comes from Chatham. It works out 57 baht for these, and they're huge. I think they're about 18.5 litres. Bought myself a watering can so I can put fertiliser on my loved grass, and I bought myself a ladder so I can see what's going on. Other than that, as I showed you last time, she's been planting far too close together for my, what I would have done myself. And yeah, a couple of camping chairs there, just get a nice breeze out here in the evening. It's kind of, it's cooler, we get some wind. So I spend quite a lot of time here in the morning in the kitchen, drinking tea or coffee or whatever. So I bought myself a little fan there. Because we try to keep the air conditioning off in the daytime. I put it on for a little while in the evening. I bought another microwave because the other one I got, this one, it does precisely like 1 minute, 2 minutes. This one's a bit haphazard, and it's pretty much the same as when I showed you the last time. But you know, she's always got fruit lying around. You know, she's always doing something with fruit. Thais, they love fruit, and you know, as I say, it just looks more lived in now. You've seen all this once, but you'll notice the shelves are, there's a lot more stuff on the shelves, and you know, it actually looks like somebody lives here now. My office is great, but what I have to do when I do a live stream or make a video, I have to take the 4 pillars out of the bedroom and put them behind the microphone, because there is an echo in here, which you can probably hear now. I've even put a spare rider down in here, up there, just to try and dampen the noise. You know, I could stick egg boxes on the wall, but I don't want to ruin the walls, you know. Permanently can leave the green screen, that's great. We don't use this bathroom, as I said in the other one. I just use it to go to the toilet in the daytime. Somebody left a comment on the last house tour. They said, why are you showing people, why are you making videos about your toilet? So what I've done, because she likes to watch Thai TV and I'm obviously watching my TV, Netflix and what have you, so I bought her a little TV there. It was about 4,000 baht. There's a little TV box there as well, which I got before I left Bangkok. I'm sure you'll laugh at this bedspread, but it was her choice, not mine. She's got loads of stuff there. And we bought these racks just to hang things on. They weren't here the last time, just cheap racks. This was empty the last time, it's now very full. And the third bedroom that we're using as storage, the storage filled up really quick. I didn't put any aircon in here, but as you can see, what I like about being able to drive down here and go shopping, not like Bangkok with the traffic, I can bulk buy there. I've got my 2 cases of soda. So the other thing I wanted to show you was I'd bought this water machine, but it was very low to the ground. So every time I wanted to fill up with water, I had to bend over, and that little set of drawers down there is very convenient size to put this on top. The other thing I did, there's 2 switches at the back. I've turned off the hot water because what happens, it continually boils, stays hot for 24 hours a day. And if I want hot water, I'll just use the kettle there. So that saves on electricity. And I suppose there's some people, they wouldn't really like to stay here with no aircon. But it's not too bad, you know, if I don't wear a top normally when I'm here, and we've got plenty of fans on the go. And as I say, there's a nice breeze. I can feel it here coming through the kitchen. What a view. So I do realise this video is not for everybody. It's only a certain audience who want to watch this. I doubt I'll do another video on my house, but I did have several people write to me and say, you know, do you want to do another one? So I've done it now. If it's not for you, you just move on, right? But I hope you enjoyed seeing what we've done to the place. And the only other thing, people ask me, are there any regrets, anything you missed in Bangkok? I missed the park in Bangkok. There's not really a lot of places to walk around here because of the soy dogs. You know, we're a little bit out of town. Other than that, I think I've made a good choice. I'm really enjoying it down here in Hua Hin. It's a much more slower pace of life. It's a nice vibe. There's plenty to do, plenty of nice restaurants and bars. And we go out a lot because food is so cheap down here. You know, if just as an example, okay, we eat a lot of Thai food, but a plate of French fries, chips, 45 baht. You know, they're like up to 160 baht in Bangkok. A typical Thai dish, rad nagai, you know, noodles or khao pak, you know, fried rice, 45 to 50 baht. A large chang in a Thai restaurant around here, anywhere between 65 and 75, you know, just mega cheap. I'm saving loads. That's why we go out so often. It's almost not worth cooking because it's so cheap down here. The mortgage is 11,100 baht a month, you know, as opposed to 21,000 in rent in Bangkok. So yeah, I think I've made the right move. Anyway, I'm waffling again. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with another video real soon.